at 10.
Good evening, I'm Caroline Gerhart. Thank you for joining us for News 4 at 10. Marcus Slater, suspect of a Halloween stabbing in Ozark, surrendered to police accompanied by his attorney Friday evening. On Halloween night, Ozark police found Eric Euste of Ozark stabbed multiple times. He later died during treatment. Investigators searched a nearby home and car and spoke to witnesses, identifying Slater as their suspect. We have more on this story on WTVY.com and the free News 4 app. Turning to national news, as the 2024 election is now in our rear view. Following Donald Trump's decisive win, he and his allies will move directly into transition mode. Reed Binion reports. The Justice Department has also unsealed charges in an apparent murder-for-hire plot to kill President-elect Trump by Iran. 2 men are in federal custody in New York City. Officials have warned about ongoing efforts by Iran to target Trump and other current and former U.S. officials. Well, it was another gray and gloomy day across the Wiregrass. Absent of rain, though, we're joined by forewarned meteorologist Ryan Duggar. Ryan, what's the rest of our weekend looking like?
Full 70 forecast coming up in a few minutes.
Yeah, perfect, Ryan. It looks like it's going to be good for everybody heading out to the fairgrounds tomorrow.
Absolutely.
Well, some college students got racist text messages after Tuesday night's election. This week, we've kept you updated about those messages sent to University of Alabama students. But now Troy University is saying some of their students have received similar texts. In a statement, Troy University Chancellor Jack Hawkins Jr. said in part that their campus embraces diversity and that he finds the messages deeply upsetting. It goes on to ensure that they're cooperating with authorities investigating and encouraging anyone who's gotten those messages to report it to their Dean of Student Services. Level Plains police are getting rough on traffic violators. Highway 84 is a busy stretch passing through Daleville, Level Plains, and Enterprise. Police say it has become more dangerous, especially around the Dale County Highway 1 intersection. Recently, an accident occurred there, resulting in serious injury. The stretch of highway has even been referred to as a kill zone by residents. Level Plains Police Chief Johnny Summers promises that officers will issue more citations in safety's interest. Level Plains is awaiting feedback from the Alabama Department of Transportation for alternatives to make this part of town safer. Governor Ivey will be in our area next week for the groundbreaking of a new mental health rural crisis center. It's in Brantley next Tuesday. The facility will be operated by South Central Alabama Mental Health. It will employ 65 people, serve patients across several counties, and cost $10 million to build. It will be the 7th crisis center in Alabama and the first in a rural area. And Governor Ivey is awarding $17 million to dozens of Alabama cities and counties for infrastructure projects, including several here in Southeast Alabama. The money will be used for things like street resurfacing, building fire stations, park improvements, and more. That money comes from some community development block grants. Here's a look at the cities and counties in our area receiving those funds. Each will receive hundreds of thousands of dollars. Well, the Demolition Derby got underway at the National Peanut Festival this afternoon. Motorheads came out in droves to watch their favorite drivers compete for first place. This year, the Derby had a circus theme, so lots of trucks got in on the fun by clowning around, as you can see. And tomorrow is the last day of the 80th National Peanut Festival, so you don't want to miss out on your last chance to get out there and enjoy the fun. Those gates are going to open at 1 p.m. There's no additional admission charge tomorrow. Armbands cost $30. The Midway rides, Kittyland, and concessions will be open. Coming up on News 4 at 10, is there any polite way to talk about money? We'll get a lesson on money manners and how to use them to your advantage.